Review: TRIGUN STARGAZE Episode 9, Reunion. TRIGUN STARGAZE Episode 9, Reunion sees the final preparations made before the climactic battle can begin. Before setting out, Vash, Yoshitsugu Matsuoka, Demon Slayer, and his friends must find a way to provide for the children of the orphanage, as well as figure out a way to lure knives to a place away from the remaining populace to have their showdown. The first half of TRIGUN STARGAZE Episode 9 focuses on the orphanage children. With supplies running low, something has to be done soon. After some deliberation, it is decided that Livio will travel to home to implore them to take in the children. Once done, Vash and the others can set their sights on stopping knives. This part of TRIGUN STARGAZE Episode 9 does a solid job of blending setup with character moments and a light sprinkling of humor. Seeing usually dour characters like Wolfwood, Yoshimasa Hosoya, Arknights, rise from Ember, trying to keep the children's spirits up with talk of traveling through space aboard the incoming fleet is a nice change of pace, providing a sense of calm before the proverbial storm. TRIGUN STARGAZE Episode 9 delivers a bit of a surprise with its resolution of the children's dilemma. Since home is nearly fully operational and preparing to strike out to confront knives, a counteroffer is made. Provisions for the children, as well as all of home's non-combatants, will be dropped off at the orphanage, along with the aforementioned members of home's crew. That way, as many people as possible will be safe and fed. The bustling energy and commotion as supplies arrive and familiar faces like Meryl, Sakura Ando, Millie, Chika Ayamori, Zenshu, and Jessica, Eri Suzuki, Kotaro Lives Alone, are reunited with the rest of the group create a wonderfully uplifting moment. The warmth of these reunions after the hard battles of previous episodes is welcome to all. Following this reunion is TRIGUN STARGAZE Episode 9's only noticeable hiccup. While Meryl makes sure her and Millie's jeep is ready to head out, Millie receives information informing her that her family is safe. What is surprising is that she learns this from a worm. As it turns out, Millie is from a family of worm tamers, and she has some measure of understanding with the creatures. This is a fine conceptually, but its reveal here ends up being a bit too timely, as it serves as inspiration for a key element in the group's plan to draw knives into a confrontation of their choosing. Having the reveal minutes before it becomes relevant is terrible, but it would be better if this had happened earlier. Having a reminder here that she can do this would be fine, but the way it plays out makes it far too clear that this ability only exists to serve the upcoming plot point. While much of this episode focuses on the positive, TRIGUN STARGAZE Episode 9 does bring things down for a moment as Vash prepares for the coming fight. Alone under the stars, we see the protagonist preparing special bullets via his plant-based powers. Every bullet he makes sees some more of his blonde hair turn black, reminding the audience of how far Vash is pushing himself and how he is steadily running out of steam. The long, slow shots as Vash methodically creates each bullet deliver a narrative feeling akin to the tolling of a bell. The ominous energy surrounding the usually upbeat hero does a fantastic job of filling the scene with sadness and a bit of dread. Sadness that the man of peace is killing himself to forge the tools of violence, and dread at the implication that this peaceful man may soon find himself completely spent. As TRIGUN STARGAZE Episode 9 comes to a close, we see Vash, Wolfwood, Livio, Meryl, and Millie strike out for the final battle. As they drive down the cliffside surrounding the orphanage, an impromptu ticker tape parade is thrown for them from the onlookers above. Cheers and farewells surround them, sending them off with the wishes of all they are leaving behind. Here's hoping it's enough. TRIGUN STARGAZE Episode 9 does a strong job of crafting an engaging story as it gets the final pieces in place before the final battle. It brings character to the forefront, while sprinkling in a bit of humor and some foreshadowing. A solid showing, held back only by some rushed plot setup. TRIGUN STARGAZE Episode 9 is streaming now on Crunchyroll. TLDR TRIGUN STARGAZE Episode 9 does a strong job of crafting an engaging story as it gets the final pieces in place before the final battle.